Hey guys, this is Megan, and I am going to do a really quick tutorial on my mobile device showing you guys how to download the presets for mobile and use them in Lightroom. So that's kind of a clunky process because they're just not the same as using them on your desktop. To download and import on your desktop is super quick, but this is a little bit different. So just follow me and you should pick it up pretty quick. Once you get them in your Lightroom mobile app, then it'll be super quick and easy to use them. It's just downloading them and importing them one by one that takes a little bit more time. So I'm in my mobile device. I am just in Safari, in my Safari app on my phone. So you have to make sure to download them from your mobile device. Don't be doing it on your desktop for just these presets. So if your course looks like this, when you log in, go up to the top, the little three lines on the top, and let's go down to the module 9, the editing module. Click on the desktop mobile presets. And then it says download your mobile presets for Lightroom here. So I'm going to click on there and it's going to redirect you to where I store all my mobile presets. Put in your email. This is what will send you the presets. Continue. Okay, now I tried to download from here. It might work, but I didn't have great luck with it. So go into your Gmail. My Gmail just popped up that I have the downloads are ready. So my order is right here. It's free, so it won't ask you to pay anything. And you click on the link. And then I click open. Okay, and here are my presets. So I'm gonna click on my bold, black and white, and I'm just gonna start from the top and go down, and each preset has 3 downloads. So click on bold, black and white. Now you'll see it here. Now you can click open in Lightroom if you already have the Lightroom mobile app on your phone. This is probably the easiest. Just click open in Lightroom. But if you don't have it yet or you don't see that option, click more and save image. So also you'll want to make sure to, I'll show you the Lightroom app that you'll need. There's a couple different options when you look at the app store, at least I know with iPhone. So, all right, so I just saved it to my camera roll. So click done, get out of that. And let's go over to Lightroom. So here's the Lightroom app that you need. It's going to look just like this one. Okay, there's a couple different options, but it has the, the aqua around it, and it has the capital L, the little R. So click on that. Oh, I'm going to X out of here. So when you download it, you'll likely see, so here's the home page. It'll show you recently added, a couple other things. You can click on photos. It slowly adds your photos from your camera roll, but if you just took a photo, it likely won't be there. But let's just start with the preset. So you'll want to go down to add. And if you want to right now, actually, so go into your photos, under albums, click the check mark, and let's make an album for these presets. So maybe label it, just something with the course, photographing your kid's course. I'm just going to do course to make it quick. And let's just have that there, because that way later on we can add all those presets into one album so you have them. Okay, now after that's done, let's click on add from camera roll. And we'll click on the black and white one. See the other one I have right there? If you look at the top of the photo, you see a DNG. That means it's the presets. So they have to be saved as a DNG file, so you have each of the settings saved versus most of the photos would be JPEG. So click on the black and white one, and there you have it. So you'll see the photo that I had to edit an actual photo and save the settings, so it'll always be one of my photos that you will see with the preset. Go into the top right corner, those 3 little black dots in the white circle, and click on that and click copy settings. Make sure all these are checked. Sometimes like color won't be checked, but I'm going to check it. Geometry I don't think really matters. So make sure all those are checked. That just means that all those categories, if I altered anything, will be set in your photo. And click the check mark. All right, settings are copied. So you can go back, and then you can also go up here and click on organize, add to, And then I'm going to click on course, add. So then I also just added that one into that folder. So I did 2 things. Okay, but I still have this copied. You can copy again if you're not sure. So copy settings, and then let's just go back out here, back into all your photos. Now, if there's a photo here you want to use, feel free to click on it. I'm going to use this photo. Let's see. We'll do, should we do this one? Yeah, it's kind of blurry. We'll do this one. This one is actually already edited on with a different one of my presets. So now that you have your photo, so if you don't see the photo you want to use right here, if you just took a photo, click on the bottom right that we just did and click add, and then from camera roll, and you'll see all of your camera roll photos pop up. So actually, I'm going to use this one for Mother's Day. There we go. So I just clicked on that for my camera roll, and now you're going to want to go up to the top right corner again and click paste settings. And that'll paste those settings there for you. Now, if it's too dark or too light or something is not like the presets are just a guide to get you a specific look that you're going for. But they're not always a one size fits all because lighting is always changing. You know, color temperature is always different depending if it's sunset or if it's midday or if it's a cloudy day. So you'll often have to go in and do a couple minor edits. Black and white, not always as much. But if you can click at the bottom, you'll see if there's a little dot underneath, like light, for example, you'll see a little, can't see it all the way, but that means that something has been altered in that category. But then I can adjust exposure. If I want to add some more shadows, increase shadows, pull that up, drop down highlights. Highlights are that direct light that's falling on our left side of our faces from the window or the light source. So you can alter them that way. And then you can save the preset, or you can save the preset first and save it with my settings and then make alterations after. So to save the preset, scroll all the way to the right on this bottom tab, or this bottom where all the different categories are, and then click presets, and you'll see my other presets already there. Click on the top circle with the little 3 black dots in it again and do create preset. Make sure all these are clicked. I don't think optics, but I don't know, to be safe. And then let's title it. You can use the same title that I had in the presets, or you can make it your own. So if you did some alteration or adjustments, or if you just want to call it something else that's more helpful, feel free. I'm just going to call it my bold black. I just do BW for black and white. So now I know that that's my bold black and white preset, and I click check. Now, whenever you pull up another photo, you can click on your presets, and it'll now be saved in this user presets as well as that folder that you created. So that the original image will be in that folder that you created. But now that you just saved it into your presets, it'll always be there. So now you can check it. So if you save it, I would recommend saving it as I created it and then doing your adjustments after, unless you're noticing that a lot of your images are falling under the same exposure and it helps to bump up shadows or exposure a little bit, then you might want to save it after making some slight tweaks. So that is it. Now that's all you do. Now after you're done, I just click this top square with the little arrow pointing up, and I just click export to camera roll. And that'll now be saved in my camera roll. So now it'll just be in my photos. Oh, there it is. And if I want to, add to Facebook, I can just click Facebook and click photo, and you can just, add it there. So that is it. So now it is kind of unfortunate you have to do that singly with every single preset. But once you get them all added, once you get them all saved as your presets and in that folder that I had you create, then you can use them. It'll be super quick and easy to use them after that. So I hope that was helpful. Shoot me an email if you have any questions.